Have you ever? You crazy mother.
The East Roast Podcast.
Are you listening? You crazy mother.
Well, I have a question for you, Tony.
Yeah.
Are y'all like old now? How? I know you're an Italian guy. I know. I know. Do y'all see where the women do most of the cooking on a daily basis, but the men, when it's special, they do the cooking? Do y'all do that thing, or y'all don't have men that cook?
Not in my house. I mean, we pretty much share all the responsibilities. I mean, even when my wife met me, I like to cook. I like to. Yeah, I mean, I like to cook. I like to mess around making my own alcohols too. I'll make limoncello. We're making limoncello next week. Yeah, with a couple of friends. I'll make sure you have some.
Oh yeah. We're gonna cook.
Yeah. So because of that, I really, I might be different, but a lot of my friends are the same way. I mean, they cook. I know our fathers. They all had their go-to dinners, But for the most part, I think our grandmothers and our moms, they pretty much did all the cooking.
Yeah, they held it down.
Yeah.
When men get in there, it gets crazy. Because from what I've gathered from a few conversations I've had, when men do get in the kitchen, it's because it's a special occasion.
Yeah.
They only have one dish they all making. You know what I mean? The women just sitting there.
They got their go-to.
You're ruining my kitchen. But they go in there and they really make it special because it's for the women. And the women
and they put it in front of you like you got to give like a great reaction. Otherwise it's like it's totally right. Yeah, it breaks their heart. It's like if you don't like it, I mean, it really does. They take it. They really take it serious.
I do the cooking and I'm I literally watch Food Network. I enjoy. That's my side hobby. That's one of the things I do. But it's only a family thing for me. I only will cook for family and friends, and that's it. Like my wife, I'll cook for her, of course, all the time. But family and friends, when I cook anything, because I don't like to, and I don't like to make stuff generally for the masses. I don't like to be like, yo, can you just for this party I'm having make a whole basket of that? I don't want to do that. There's no love in that. You just make it.
900 wings.
You know what I mean? I think that cooking for people that's one of the secretive ways I let emotions out.
Yeah.
Is like doing stuff like do the dishes and cooking. Yeah. It's weird. That's my...
I'm the same way, man. I share a lot of the responsibilities. I mean, I don't just go take out the trash, cut the lawn, everything,
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind my wife cooks most of the time, but I don't mind cooking if she's going to be home late or something like that. Right. It is what it is. But
what's your thing? What do you like to make?
Man, I make it all.
Oh, you get
I
it.
Make everything. I make some good steaks. I make a lot of Italian food. Fresh from straight from.
Do you know how to make?
I'll make pastas.
Do you know how to make fresh pasta?
Pasta. Yeah, sure.
I need to learn how to make fresh.
I even make pizza, man. I'll get out the thing and make the dough.
You got the KitchenAid.
Yeah. Dude, we don't mess around, man.
I'm going to kitchen. I'm going in there.
Yeah.
I watch the British Baking Show, so it's funny. I watch all the. Do you watch the British Baking Show?
Yeah, but you know what? Some of that food does not look that appetizing.
Some of it doesn't. But I like the. It's one. First of all, if anybody in here, if I'm saying the British Baking Show, it's an exciting show. It's actually one of the most boring shows I watch. It's a very boring show, but something about it is 4 episodes later, you're like, I am so bored.
Oh yeah. Why am I watching this?
That's what happened to me. I was sleeping on a floor in New York. I was sleeping on the floor at one of my friends' house who let me just live there for free. And he had like a huge screen TV, and he had I didn't turn it on for a good 2 weeks. And then one day I was like, let me just turn on the TV because I was actually home a little early one night. I turned on, he had Netflix. I was like, I had to find something to watch because I couldn't go to sleep. I was like, I need to fall asleep. So I was like, British Baking Show, that looks boring. So I put that on. No lie, I binged the first season. I was up till 5 a.m. I was up till 8 a.m. because I was like, I gotta catch his last episode. I need to know who won. You know what I mean?
What kind of shit did they cook? There what's Irish. I had a buddy, an Irish guy. Hang on one second, I'm gonna move this.
Okay.
I had a buddy, he was an Irish guy, and if you went to his house, everything was ham, cabbage, or potatoes, but all different ways. You know what I mean? They'll wrap a potato in cabbage and slap ham on top of it, and all. It's like, and they call that a whole nother dinner. You know what I mean? It's it's They might pour some broth on it. They don't even they don't have any gravies or sauces or anything. It's just watery broth.
Yeah, they got broth, potato broth. That's
if it's a special dinner, it's floating in broth.
Oh, God, it's like carrot sweat. Yeah.
But so that's what I was curious about. A lot of times, these I've been to a few other countries and I've had some amazing food, but like the English food. I mean, what is that shit like? Or do they do all different types of food?
They do different types of baked goods. So they have episodes dedicated to a style of bacon. So they'll have one that's biscuits, which would be cookies in America. They'll have an episode, and then so they'll have 3 different challenges where they have to make 3 different styles of biscuits in 3 different ways, and they specify exactly how to do it. If you watch the show, it's dope. So they, like this week, this season, they introduced a whole nother thing was dairy, which caught everybody. I was like, dairy week? They having a dairy week? Where you had to have a cultured milk of some sort,
right?
A cultured dairy product of some sort, and add it to your cake. And I was like, they never did this before. Yeah. I was sitting there like, they are going, wow.
Yeah, man.
But it's sad because like you're looking at me and it's like, why am I? I don't know, dude. I just watch what.
You know what? I would pin on him. And I'm stuck on him. Diner drive.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
I can keep
Triple D.
Yeah, I can just
First of all, Guy Fieri only succeeds with shows that have triple alliteration.
Yeah.
And they all the same. Like
he's the kitchen Chris Cotton. Like,
dude, he's fun, man.
He's you in the kitchen though. Like,
he's fun. I remember when he won Food Network Star. I watched that season. That was the first season of Food Network Star. Next Food Network Star, and it was like since episode 1, I was like, that guy with the spiky hair is going to win.
Yeah,
he was that good. Like he literally. And
that's where he came from. I didn't even realize that.
That's where he
came from. A Food Network show.
He started from Food Network. It was a show they did. It was a cast called. They did it for like about 4 or 5 seasons, maybe a little more. Next Food Network Star. It was a first run. He did it. He got that. And he had a few shows that failed. Then he came up with Triple D. Drivers, Dine and Dives. And then he also came up with Triple G. Groceries.
When they shopping and shit.
Which is like, and both of those shows are his hits.
You know what's wild though? I mean, there's just certain people, like you just said about him. You know, there's certain people that, he looked like a star, didn't he? He looked like a star. It's crazy,
you could tell when he talked.
Yeah. I mean, you could see a show and there's a cast, or a game show. They'll bring people in, weekly game show, and one person you say to yourself like, that's the winner, even if they don't win. That's the winner.